So I got a couple of problems with this movie, guys. First and foremost, I do feel that Chris Pine is not a good lead actor, and that it would have been better to pair him with a supporting actor, like, for instance, Tom Hardy in This Means War, because then they work much better together. Here in this movie, as he is set to lead on his own, it really doesn't work. And what also didn't work, I feel, in this movie, is that the beginning is way too slow. I mean, you got this emotional undertone, which very much leads the whole movie. And also, in the beginning, the only thing really interesting is when he goes up to fix his roof. I mean, yes, after a while, he gets the mission from Kiefer, Sutherland, and then things start to pile up. And it does get interesting after that part. Although there are some action scenes, the movie failed to hold the excitement. Yes, you do get some action scenes now and then, when they go against the police, for instance, when Chris Pine, towards the end, goes against Rusty, which is played by Kiefer Sutherland, and realize that he has been tricked into this mission, which he was never set out to accomplish. Yeah, he was gonna go down and lose his family. And yeah, it was a very interesting story, but it could have been developed much better. What I would have liked to see is a cat and mouse chase between Chris Pine and Kiefer Sutherland. But we never got that, did we? Okay, so there is one edging moment in this movie. And that is when he realizes that the guy who was working on his mission wasn't exactly dead. Because Kiefer tricked him into thinking he was dead. But then suddenly he sees him in his house and he decides that he wants to kill him out of anger. But he realizes that he don't want to be like his father, which again really cements this emotional undertone of the movie. And that kind of says it all of this movie, that there is a story here run by emotion. Another critique of the movie is that they focus too much on the minor issues, like this professor who wanted to make a vaccine. And you see Chris Pine. He looks at the video after he is dead. And also the boring dinner conversation with the extractor who takes Chris Pine into his car. That takes up too much time of the movie, and you got way much less time to put in the action. Because the action scenes are good, but they are way less than they should have been. And I also feel that they really should have made this better. Because this movie lacks very much what makes a good action thriller. And the edging moment in the end, when he goes against Rusty alongside his working mate, comes way too late in the movie. I mean, I have fallen off by then. Way earlier in the movie, because the story was developed in this very boring way. On a final note, I would also like to say something about the unnecessary flashbacks. Because, yes, you get a little break in the story, and you're thinking, Chris Pine is all alone by himself. Yes, we need a flashback. But that doesn't really help the story, and makes the movie even less entertaining. I'm not a fan of those flashbacks, because it doesn't help the movie. Maybe people will see this as a development, as he doesn't want to be like his father. But I don't feel we need it in the story. I mean, give me some action scenes instead of this flashback shit. Yeah, thank you for watching my review. Maybe you like this movie better than me, but I didn't feel it entertained me too much. But yes, thank you for watching.